What's up, nerds? Welcome to Cool Nerd Show. I'm Steve Trezza.
Ed Good.
And today we are back with Theory Thursday. We have Gotham Season 2. Ed watched the entire season. I watched a little bit of it. So we're going to ask him what he thinks is going to happen in Season 2. So,
all right, let's do this.
Ed, in Season 1 of Gotham, we saw a little bit of Arkham Asylum for an episode or two, but not too much. And now with the new trailers coming out, it looks like we're going to see a little bit more of the Asylum. So will Arkham Asylum play a major role in Season 2?
Absolutely. I think we're going to see a lot of Arkham Asylum for a few reasons. One, they just mentioned it so often in Season 1. Mm-hmm. In Season 2, we're going to get a lot more of it, not just mentioning of it. Season 1, they had like an episode and a half because they had to introduce Dr. Tompkins. She's now an established character. She is listed as a main cast member for Season 2. So, we won't need that much from Arkham. But we know that there's going to play a lot more role of developing the Joker as a character.
Through the Asylum.
And I think the relationship between the Joker and Arkham Asylum is going to be a big storyline here. Because we all know that in comic books and video games, what does the Joker revolve around other than Batman and Gotham? It's Arkham Asylum. Mm-hmm. It's his home away from home. And I really think that they're going to go deep into that, especially with, the other villains in Season 2.
Cool. All right. So, also, we're getting all of these kind of promos of, Rise of the Villains and a lot more villains in Season 2. Are we going to see a lot more villains in Season 2?
So my basic answer for that is I don't think we're going to see a lot more villains. So the answer would be no. But I think they're going to take the villains that they've established. Victor Zsasz, the Penguin, obviously the Joker. And they're really going to embellish on them. They're going to build their characters a lot. I mean, we got a lot of Victor Zsasz in Season 1, surprisingly.
There were a lot of villains.
And there was a lot of villains. But, I mean, they're going to really increase. I think one of the big things we're going to see is we got a little bit of taste of Edward Nygma's fall and the Riddler's rise. He's not the Riddler yet. He's getting there. He has made a kill, and he's becoming the Riddler. But I think we're going to really see Edward Nygma develop into the Riddler we all know and love to see him get beaten by Batman. Okay.
All right, cool. And so let's see. Season 1 also had Jim Gordon. He owes a lot of debts to the Penguin. So, how will Jim Gordon pay off his debts to the Penguin in Season 2?
I think this is going to be a huge part of Season 2, Steve. I really think that as Penguin rises to power because he came out on top at the end of the gang war in the end of Season 1, that he is going to be cashing in these favors at every single time Jim Gordon went to him. The Penguin was a great villain in this show because
I feel like he was one of the, if not the biggest villain of Season 1.
I agree. He was probably the biggest villain of Season 1. There were parts that we didn't like about him, he wasn't very confident. He wasn't good at running, a club. It's not the Iceberg Lounge yet. It was the Umbrella Club or whatever. But now, he is head honcho. He needs to start establishing his power in the police force. And as we see Jim Gordon rise to power against Commissioner Loeb, we will see the Penguin asking for these favors at inopportune times for Jim Gordon. And I think that'll be a big part of Penguin's plan to kind of say, I own you.
Gotcha. So, also, at the end of Season 1, with the stinger, we get Bruce Wayne finds the remote, pushes the button, and we see what we can assume is the Batcave.
Yep.
So, will this lead more? I mean, it's going to hold many mysteries. So, theory number 1, our main theory, will we see Bruce start to develop more Batman-like tendencies, maybe training or explore the Batcave and such?
I think that's going to be huge. I think those main parts we have with Bruce Wayne, they were all over the place in Season 1. He learned to box a little bit. He was using deductive skills. He was out on the streets with Selena Kyle searching. I think we're going to get more concise skills from Bruce Wayne this season. We think that he finds the Batcave, or what will become the Batcave, I should say. We already know that Lucius Fox was in season 1. He had a small dialogue with Bruce. I think they're going to bring Lucius Fox in to give Bruce those Batman lessons of building things, gadgets,
yeah.
The Batman, utility belt precursors are all going to start with Lucius Fox. And I really feel like we only saw a little bit of his deductive skills start to develop, but we know that they're, for an 11-year-old boy, that they're on par. He discovered what was going on in his company, his father's company. So I think we're going to really see those skills, his deductive skills, the world's greatest detective, we're going to see those skills, grow. And then I think we'll get a little bit of physical training. I don't think we're going to get a lot of physical training, purely because the actor himself is still young. You're not going to see a lot of physical development. I don't think we'll see a physical development of Bruce Wayne until season 4 or 5, if Gotham runs that long. I think they're really going to focus on his deductive skills and maybe his engineering skills for gadgets. I think that's how we'll see Bruce grow in this season.
Okay, cool. So, those are our theories for Gotham Season 2, or should I say Ed's theories. And if you have any theories, or you think you know something that's going to happen, please leave it in the comments below. Please like, favorite, and subscribe to our channel, and come back for more theories every Thursday here on Cool Nerd Show. We'll see you there.